and the fairy kings in the gardens, they put a special magic on the blooming flowers. All right? This special magic is a abundance magic.
Yes.
Okay?
See, this is my church, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me.
So we're talking about supernatural activity in May on the flowers. That's what this is about. This is a supernatural abundance magic. Fairies and the vanguard, some of the guardians of the portals are placing on the flowers. They are placing specifically a abundance magic on the flowers. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Now this abundance magic on the flowers goes out to the rest of the world, and everyone else gets hit with that abundance energy. And the main way that everyone gets hit is through fertility. When I say everyone, I'm talking about animals, humans, whatever, right? And then now we got mating season and all of that stuff. But that same abundance magic, if you know what you're doing at the liminal points that these portals are open, you can very easily extract money. Does this make sense? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Does this all make sense?
It makes sense because he's saying the magic in the flowers and how they grow. You can use that.
The first thing y'all gotta know is that blooming flowers in May
an abundance of money
have magic on them. All right?
It's called pollen.
You know, so like, you know, in the fairy movies,
Thank you.
in the movies where there's fairies, you see how like the realm is all glittery and stuff?
Yes, that's the magic.
That glittery stuff, that's the magic that I'm talking about. All of the flowers in May have that stuff on them. You can't see it with your naked eye unless you tapped in. Right? If you're meditative, you'll see it. If you on some shrooms, you're gonna see it. And if you're on fairy dust, you're gonna see it right away.
If you're meditative,
Jonah said, I saw it in my rose water.
Y'all
right?
teach y'all how to see it.
Anybody who went to the garden, as I told y'all to,
I'll teach you how to see it.
over the last 2 weeks or whatever, y'all seen it. Sober. Cause it's so strong, potent during this time.
If you keep it locked with me and my channel, I'm gonna teach
All
you
right.
how to see it. I'm gonna teach you how to see the magic on the flowers that he talking
All right.
about. You're gonna be able to see the magic on a lot
Power
of
times
a lot of-
for the flower full moon.
Most definitely a lot.
The reason we put the fairy dust back on sale because some people won't be able to get it on Monday. Some people, you know, some of y'all couldn't grab it yet. So May 12th. So 12, 13, 14. Three days. Right? Full moon's energy lasts 3 days. Full moon energy lasts 3 days.
Yes, Lord.
So if you don't get to 12, you got 2 more days.
I love that.
All right? You absolutely need to have the dust by the 12th. So place your order today. Because if you place it today, it's absolutely going out today. All right?
I need 3 days. That's the problem.
So,
I need 3 days.
how do we... So, with this knowledge of what's going on, how do we go into the fairy dimensions, in the garden portals and things like that? What is the access point is the questions. Can anybody tell me?
Hell no.
This is where y'all really gotta pay attention. All right? The access point is through the liminal points. The access point is through the liminal points. I'm going to be talking about liminal points all year. Right? Yeah, what are the liminal points? Right? So you got the liminal point of time. Right? There's so many quadrants throughout the day that I'm going to only give y'all the basics. So there's dawn, dusk, noon, and midnight. Write that in y'all notebooks now. Because if you hit fairy dust at dawn, dusk, noon, or midnight, during the day of the power of the full moon,
damn, little baby, shit.
you will definitely be in a liminal point. That will be an access point to a fairy realm, a dimension.
Hold on, little baby, where you going?
Do that in the garden.
Hold up, bro.
You're there.
Hold up, man, woman, lady.
Right? Dawn, dusk, noon, midnight are known as temporal portals.
Shit.
Right? But there's more portals.
Little baby.
Right? So now, because those are time portals. But then you got like location portals. Right? Right? The most notorious location portal, right, would be the crossroads. Any is a portal. So it's a tunnel. It's a hallway to another dimensional world or realm. Right? Crossroads, tunnels, river banks. I would like a lot of y'all to explore the liminal point of the riverbanks at doing your magic, your money magic at riverbanks. Right? Riverbanks. Think about that. Right? And then you got how do I want to say it? The consciousness portals, right?
Like,
so sleep and wake in between.
I wanted to talk about
sleep,
something right quick.
Right? In between sober and trance. Right? In between drunk and sober.
I want to talk about something right quick.
Right? And for everybody who takes those pranayama lessons serious, you get into those portals through the in-between of inhale and exhale. I'm not going to go too deep into that because if you follow the pranayama videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right? So doing pranayama breathing before hitting the fairy dust. Right? If I'm not mistaken, we gave it some pranayama breathing techniques before you hit the fairy dust. Last time, didn't we do that? Right? That's how you get to the consciousness portal, and that's the key to the other dimension. Right? The key is using all of those portals. Right? So you use the time portal, you use the location of space portal, and you use the state, awake, dreaming, state, consciousness. Right? So you can use all three. Write all of this down because I want y'all to apply this.
Yeah, this be good energy for meditation for me, like.
So.
And it helps.
Because you can't.
Make sure you hit the like button.
The flower moon comes, the magic is present, but you can't just sit around.
The flowers got magic on it.
And tap into this magic to extract more money.
If you fuck me over,
you gotta go through the access point. So this part is the most important, it's the most serious.
Or bring me some
right?
weed. Gateway drug. You got me.
Midnight. The reason midnight works is because it's not night nor is it day. Time is distorted. It's a distortion. That's an opening to another world. Right? Dusk is not light nor is it dark. There's another distortion. So access to another world.
Damn, never
right?
Never thought about
So these are known as nonlinear times.
Shouts out to
Right? And the nonlinear times break up or dissolve the rigidness of reality. They dissolve rigid reality. Right? And we can manipulate things. Right? Material money, wealth, cash, dollars, it's part of the rigid reality. So when we go into these non-rigid realities, we can if you know what you're doing, it's like putting your debit card into the ATM machine and withdrawing cash. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? One of the things I do want to say is, the one thing that can take you off your game when it comes to this stuff is distractions.
I want to know when the fuck did having
You gotta be very focused, right? Y'all are. This is very, very advanced magic.
Fucked up shit, bro. You said if I've been in jail, I can't get an apartment. Hate these bitches.
I'm giving y'all a lot of the keys because I don't want y'all to just make something up. I'm giving you the blueprint for how this works, so y'all can go in and snatch that bag.
I can't be doing this.
All right.
Shit, bro.
Everybody who purchased Fairy Dust, press 1 in the chat. I want to see who got the Fairy Dust. If enough of y'all got it, I can give y'all some of the tips on what to do with it. If you purchase Fairy Dust, continue to pay attention to these instructions.
That's cool though. That's why I brought this out here.
We gave y'all the instructions for the Fairy Dust. Right? It's gonna come in the package. But then there are some special incantation formulas. Alright? There are some special incantation formulas.
That's gonna be so rich, bro.
Alright?
He got that.
Email the Occult College. No. Text the Occult College your email address for the formulas.
My kids be good. I be in the good
right?
I ain't gonna count to you like.
Just text the Occult College. Just put your email address and press send.
You know what I'm saying? But long as my kids.
And then on Monday or before Monday, we'll send you the additional formulas. I want you to print the formulas out. Because we gave out some very ancient, authentic incantations that we're not even going to put on Discord. The only way you're going to get access to it is that you purchase the Fairy Dust. So, matter of fact, put your email address and text a screenshot of your Fairy Dust purchase. Because those are some sacred incantations. And they're so sacred that I'm not even putting it on a Discord.
This man done helped me out so much. It look crazy because it look like he talking to y'all. Like he looked at the camera.
Alright, let me see. I'm looking in the chat right now. See who purchased Fairy Dust.
If you wonder how I'm able to even do readings, at this point, I can't say I wouldn't have figured it out on my own anyway, because I have an institutionalized mindset. But like this man, it's like he made me understand certain things that I was already doing was okay. Like I can do work with multiple deities at a time. Like that was something that used to really fuck with my ancestral work. Like I used to be like, okay, if I change my ancestor altar to a deity altar and I fuck with these deities, but I'm not servicing them right now because I only have one altar, is it okay? Like it's like he and a lot of other people made me realize that some certain things are okay. Like it's kind of like follow your spirit at this point, and he kind of made me want to just like, cause once you hone in on following your spirit, it don't matter what a spiritualist say, gang. It don't matter. It's what your ancestors say. Once you really get to a point of knowing how to read their energy, it don't matter what a spirit say, bro. It's everything about what your ancestors say. Just like my ancestors, they back off of me when I'm doing stuff that they don't approve of. And I ain't saying they back off like they don't protect me. It just be like they be like, man, we've already showed you this shit, gang. So it's like, if we already showed you this shit before it's happening, we finna let you experience and let it beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how my ancestors operate, and I be cool with that, cause it's like I'm not gonna learn unless you beat my ass, nigga. Like it's like in the predicament I'm in, I'm not gonna learn unless you have to show me, cause like I'm telling you, and then when I get alone, I hate being alone. So I'm gonna manifest whatever is attached to me, whether it's somebody I know or have, whether it's somebody I'm manifesting or whether it's somebody from my past. I hate being alone. So I don't know. I even pay attention to that. Like when I manifest somebody from my past, my ancestors, like they'll be present, but they won't be like. I'm telling y'all, it take like an hour or two to get confirmation. If it's confirmation, like not like right, like I get confirmations instantly usually when I got my ancestor altars going. So it's like if it's not like that, I know that I'm probably doing something it's kind of like don't listen to spiritualists. Like I ain't gonna say don't listen to one, but like when it comes to y'all gotta watch this whole video to see what I'm talking about. I listened to the Coke College and I was saying how he inspired me. He made me understand that certain things was okay, especially in certain living situations. Like if you don't have the space to do multiple altars, you can take your altar outside. You can when the work is done with one deity, you could clean the altar, do it with another deity, or like, and you could work with multiple deities at a time. And that's something I was like, I was on the edge about because I'm like, because it's the way I work with them. Because so it's like the way I talk to them. Like okay, say I'm working with Pambajita and I'm working with Erzuli. I need to be on Pambajita energy and Erzuli energy at the same time, gang. I be feeling like it's not a. I need to have their energy flowing at the same damn time. So I don't need to just have one altar. So it'd be a really a a, a fucking it'd be something trying to figure out who to work with. Well, it's got easier now. It's like they talk to me Erzuli, which is crazy. Erzuli Dantor, she just watches over me. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like even Baron, like Baron Samdi, he watches over me. He talks to me as well, but it's like they kind of just watch over me, like kind of like just like it's kind of like they work as my ancestors. Because a lot of my natural, like biological ancestors don't agree with what I do. So I had to like get in good with different ancestors and be like, look, bro, like I just need protection in certain areas. If you could just show me your ways, and I'm good with that. Like if you could just show me your ways and help me get my goals accomplished, I'm good with that. I don't need no extra unless you want to give me extra. You know what I'm saying? But it's the type of shit like I'm the type of person. I ask my ancestors like, I'm bored. I need more people around, more people that be on the same vibe, especially this networking vibe. Like I need more people around that be willing to share content, and I share content. Like actually, people just on my same energy. They got the same drive that I do. Because like it's impossible to tell somebody that work at Dollar General to give a fuck about this app that you on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's impossible. Especially if they late 20s, 30s. Like it's like that's like telling somebody that been following God for the longest that if you look into this book, you will understand God even more. You can't tell somebody that been talking to God and understanding God for years. You can't tell them, you pick up this book, you really gonna understand God. You can't tell them that. They'll have to experience it, literally. Now, what I mean by that, like you can tell them, but they have to literally get to a point of actually picking it up, reading it, and it showing, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't just be like, this gonna happen, this, it's gonna be like an offense. It's gonna be like speaking blasphemy over what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I've explained myself very good on that one. We're gonna go back to the college. Hey, he got his lights
for
up.
certain
I
reasons.
really like it. Calm down, small grasshopper.
Because
Make sure y'all like
some of the stuff
it.
is
I don't want to say hi.
initiate type stuff.
Look at y'all. You two going up, bro.
How quickly does the
I
wealth
knew that last
manifest
time I was on live. I wish I had a
after
following in
you
this bitch. They'll be able
did
to tell.
your
Like, I had
ritual
looked at the chat and I was
with
like,
the flower moon?
I was like, is you two telling them to say hi?
How quickly do you see the sign?
Yeah, they are telling us to say hi. Because I got it in the chat right now. It's right there. It's like, say hi. No problem.
You should
Say
see
hi.
signs of money between 1 to 3 days.
Venerated Oracle said hi. Because I was wondering, like, somebody would be like, hey, how you doing? And then it'll be like, the same person said hi in my chat. And I'll be like, that's why I was looking at earlier, like, did somebody say hi? And then
Don't look for the money. It's gonna come. Do not think about it too hard.
Probably gave them an option to say hi.
Prevent your ritual
That's how other apps
from
is.
going out into
Look
the
at
ether.
YouTube, y'all is growing, bro. They are making me so motherfucking proud, bro. Cause y'all ass, you and Facebook, y'all the oldest fucking apps, but y'all are so behind on technology. It's insane. Like, YouTube gonna get to a point where all you gotta do is request to come up, and we not gonna have to do Streamlabs, this lab, that lab. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get to that point, gang.
To work with you.
It's gonna get to that point, gang, cause it's like,
okay,
YouTube, y'all so behind. Facebook is too, gang. Like, just like even with the gifts, they don't have those options, which is
it's almost
cool.
midway for the
You know, cause that make that
fiscal cycle.
just like a lot of people, they get carried away with the fucking that type of knowledge, knowing that you can get gifts. They stop coming on and just giving their art and giving their knowledge and whatever they have to offer to the world. And they think it's all about gifts. Nah. So I appreciate Facebook YouTube and Facebook not being on that type of time. But everything else, bro, like my thing is the guest live, the multi-guest live. Like, y'all gotta upgrade that shit, gang. Like, niggas be willing to, like, have somebody to talk to while they up here, and then in my predicament, shit be happening. I can't do the Streamlabs right now. You dig what I'm talking about? So it'd be like, you know, but it's cool because a lot of people won't be able to say, bro, I was going live on YouTube when they ain't even had this, they ain't had it, they ain't had a multi-guest. You had to go on Streamlabs, bro. I'm just talking shit, y'all. This finna die, by the way. I might as well. 1%. I gotta go. Make sure y'all like this shit. Make sure y'all subscribe to this shit. 1%. I gotta go. Because it didn't save my shit from yesterday when it was dying. I might go live though on my other phone.